Right, can we get rid of this stigma around casual gaming, please? It's definitely wearing off, but there's still this kind of stigma that casual gamers aren't real gamers, and I just don't get it. Because you look at casual games, and some of them are the best selling of all time. Stuff like Minecraft, Tetris, The Sims, Stardew Valley. These are incredible games. Why is there still such a weird stigma around them? Now, I know this stigma is almost exclusively coming from a very small percent of people, but it's still there, and that's the problem. There's still this idea that games like Mario Kart, for example, aren't real games. And if that was true, they wouldn't be outselling games like Call of Duty where the true players should be. You know what I mean? For example, one of my favourite games at the minute is Balatro. I absolutely love it. And at surface, it's just another poker game. But the developers have done an incredible job of turning it into something new and interesting. Genuinely incredibly impressive, a great idea, and incredible execution. Which is even more ridiculous when you actually take into account what games like Call of Duty are on the surface. If we boil down games like Call of Duty in the same vein that we did casual games, then it's just a point and click. Point at people and you shoot them. Is that true? No. But it's the same argument people are making against casual games. You know, oh, Minecraft's a kid's game, or oh, Stardew's a farming simulator. It's like, none of that's really true, is it? It's not being funny. If you want to boil down games to just, they're children's games if they're kid-friendly, then most games are kids' games, apparently. Especially with people looking backwards and looking at games like, Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Grab by the Ghoulies. These are all seen as children's games. But if we're going purely on the fact that they're suitable for children, then Forza is a kid's game. Need for Speed is mostly a kid's game. You know what I mean? And the truth of the matter is, most kids these days are off playing games like Fortnite and GTA. It doesn't mean anything. Whether you want to argue that's, parents' fault for letting them play it, that's not what the conversation's about. I'm not a parent, I've got no right to comment on that. You can't boil down a game to being a children's game purely because children play it sometimes. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Something I love about this community, right, is that I can go and talk to someone who's been playing games for 20 years and still have nothing in common with them. Which I realise sounds bleak, but it's really good news. There's so many different games now and so many different corners of gaming that it's stretched far beyond just, oh yeah, if you played Mario, that was pretty good, isn't it? You know what I mean? If we're going to put people down just for not playing the same games as you, you're an idiot. You're absolutely fake. You're just on the wrong page. Just leave. Go bugger off. You know what I mean? We need to stop with this idea that people's gaming choices suddenly make them bad people. Well, I'm not a big Elder Scrolls fan, but I'm not sat here going, oh, everyone who plays Dark Souls is an idiot and I hate them. No, it's just, that's fine. They're good games, I just don't like them. Anyway, drop us a follow. We are 2 off 400 followers now, which is insane, and I'll see you in the next one.